This conference will now be recorded.
So today we will start to make the poster design. Okay. So yes, last class what and all we have done. So I will show you people some of the assignments what and all we have done in the last class. So we have done some of the simple poster design. Okay. So very simple few advertisement designs we have done, which is having some 25% off and all these things, just a image and some text how to use it. So that is a thing. Okay, so we how to make the perfect design means it will take a lot of time. Okay, so color combination, all the background with the design, everything, layout design, so many things are there for that. Okay, so it will take more time. Okay, so this we have done half of the work. Okay, so we'll come back once again for all this work. Okay, so let us today what we will do. So today we will just start with the movie poster design. Okay, so we will start to do the movie poster design. So let me close this file. Anyway, I'll come back for this once again. Okay, so I will close whatever the files we have. Okay, am I audible right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll just take, see, suppose I want to, we have to create a movie poster means, see, movie poster in the sense, suppose if we will, if we will check in the internet, so movie poster means it is having all kind of characters in that all together. So we can see it in the movie poster means whoever acting in that movie, whoever the characters are there in that movie. So all together we can see it in the movie poster. So movie poster always we can do it in a multiple way. We can show main people, and we can show the whoever the other characters are there. Otherwise, who is the uh, main things are there in that movie, those things and all we can show it. So let me check. So always we need a photos to make the movie poster design. So definitely let me check what I have, some different photos I'll take. So I'll have some of the photos, same photos I have. So for example, so this I have one photo is here. Okay. So in my reference image, let me check. So this is the movie poster I have from Padmavat. So Padmavat, so this kind of a poster I have. So again, let me check whoever acting in that movie. So just I have some two three characters which is there already. Okay. So let me. I want to make a collage things. Okay. So I want to make a collage this, and I have to make one single movie poster. So I have to combine all these things, and I have to make one single movie poster. Okay. So let me check some of the posters already we have. Okay. See, this is a movie poster about horror movie poster. So two different effect is here. Right side black and white effect, and this is the color effect. And yeah, this is one kind of movie poster design. So like that, we can make it in a different way. Okay. So what we'll do, I'll just go to my Photoshop, file open. I'll just open my Photoshop, and let me check where is my file. So in the desktop, I have made one folder here. So in that only I have kept all the files. Okay, yeah, okay. So here reference images. In that reference images, some of the few, suppose I'll take this one. Yes, I will take one, this one. Again, I'll go to file open. I will not using the place option here. So, okay, so I have this option. So I have two, three options. I will open all the files now. File open because I'm going to use a different tool here. Okay, so let me check whoever there, which what are the characters are there in that movie. Let me check. So I will take those people. Okay, so I have only three images are there. Okay, already this image is there. I could take this image also. And let me check, even I could take this image also. I will take so many images. Okay, even I have this also. Okay, any images I could take it, and the thing is I need to make one main image. Okay, so let me check I have any main images in this. Okay, I have only this much only. Okay, so I have only this much images. So I have kept all the images. What you have to do, so using the move tool, so you have to use the left click, and I'll just keep like this. So one by one. Okay, so I'll just check. So which image is necessary? I'll just click one by one images like this. So I'll click one by one images like this. Okay, I want to take one image should be in the middle. Okay, suppose I will take this image in the middle. Otherwise, I could take a new file also, any file. Suppose you want to make it in the middle. Okay, so that we can take it. So otherwise I could take the palace images also in the background. Suppose I have the palace image, so I have this one palace image is here. So I have one nice palace images here. So what I will do, so I have taken all the images like this. See, I don't want to do the placing of images. So in the before classes and all, what I teach the people, I'm taking directly from here, file, place, and whatever the images I want, I could place it here itself. Okay, I could file place and I could place it here itself. Okay, so but I don't want to do this method. Okay, so this is a different method because I want to make a different kind of a thing here. So I'll just so this is the thing what I'm doing here. So that is what we are calling as a clone stamp tool. Okay, so I'll keep all my images are here, which is necessary. That image I'll keep it here in the front. Okay, so this is my palace background. Okay, so I will take some of the images which is very much necessary for this. So let me check. So what I'll do. Okay, so I'll keep like this beside one by one. I'll keep like this file. So there are many files are open now. So I'll just keep one file over here and one file over like this. Okay, so there is one tool here that is called clone stamp tool here. So can you see everybody? So that tool name is called, it is a clone stamp tool. Shortcut is yes. Okay, so I will select this tool. So then I will keep it on this image. Okay, so wherever you are starting this image, so you have to press Alt left click. there is an option called alt left click. So I need to clone from here. So only I don't want complete image, so alt left click, I'll keep it like this. I want to place it here. See, somewhere I want to place this image like this, like how I'm using the eraser tool. So like that, I don't want complete image. Okay, so even I want the palace background in the backside, and even I want to show that many people are there in this movie who are acted and the main characters, you know. So here, like this, you can show. See, so this is one different type of cutting the image. Okay, so this is one different method to cut the image. So I'm not taking complete image, so only
Excuse
little
me,
bit. Yes, tell me.
ma'am. Can you repeat this process again?
Yes,
How you
yes, I'll
cut the
come back.
image?
So Control Z, I'll come back for this. See what I'll do. So I have taken so many images here. Okay, so you should not use file place option here. Okay, so before how I'm taking the image, file place I'm using, right? So file place, whatever the images you want, directly I'm placing like this. So my image is getting like this. But I don't want this option because this option we have already used, correct? And this is for some other kind of collage work. So now I'm using movie poster design with the clone stamp tool, and I'm using a different method. Okay, so this is one different method to make a collage work. So now this is my palace background. Okay, so in that, so the Padmavat movie, I want to make a poster design. So in that, many people are there. For example, Deepika Padukone and Shahid Kapoor, and yeah, yes, there. So many people are there. So I just want to show them these people are there with a different costumes and all. So it's like that. Okay, so first I want to place this girl. Okay, so I want to keep like this. So this is my main background, and this is my this background. So you can cut and you can place it also, it will come, no problem. Okay, so this is one different method. So I want to clone it in the sense I want to clone how much ever the face, and I don't want the background everything, only little bit only I want it. So it should merge with the background. Okay, so just I'll keep like this beside one, side by side I'm keeping the image. So I'll just go to the clone stamp tool. So here, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, ninth one. So that is clone stamp tool. Please write down everybody. There are two different tools are there. Clone stamp tool and pattern stamp tool. I will select this one. That is the clone stamp tool. Okay. So till now, whatever the assignments I have done, okay, which is the easy one, please try to do those things. Okay. So who are doing every day practicing for them, what I'm taking class, that is easy. Okay, so I'm starting with the clone stamp tool. So I'll select this tool. First I want to clone, so first I want to select. Okay, so which image I have to take. So this image, alt left click, together I'm pressing here alt left click. Okay, so together that means this image is copied. Okay, so now wherever you want, so wherever you want you can just clone it here like this. See, control Z, it is not coming back properly means again you can clone it from here. Again I don't feel the comfortable position, so what I'll do, I'll just select little bit here down, alt left click, and let me check here. So I want to make my palace should be shown, and the sky is empty, so let me show there. Okay, so you need to decide the position because Where is empty space is there, so there we will keep. Okay, only just I'm pressing the left click only, so automatically it is cloning now. Okay, automatically, so no need to take so much. So I don't want to disturb my palace also, so just see here now palace is also there. Little bit it will go also, no problem. Okay, see how much ever necessary. No need so much. Complete image is not necessary. Okay, so next, here my things are over now, so I'll just close this file. Okay, am I audible, right? Yes. Okay. I'll close this file. I'm done with this image. Okay, I will go for a different actor. Okay, so let me check which is good. So both are same, so I'll just close this. I don't want this. I will go for this option. So yes, I'll just check here. So again, I'll keep it beside this. So again, let me check. Alt left click. Again, for him also, I'll use Alt left click, and so I'll use here. Okay. So this image size is little smaller. Okay. If it is not coming proper, so that time what you can do it. So just you can use a Control Z. Okay. So Control Z. So I don't feel it is good. So I'll just use Alt left click. Okay, so just click on this image. Where is my image? So I'll just use this one. So wherever this Alt left clicks together, you have to use it. Clone stamp tool, and see wherever the positions you need it. Okay, just add over there. Okay, little bit. You can add so many character in this. Okay. Okay, so you are showing the people in a different costume or different positions, so they are in means, so it is like that. So okay, I'm done with this. Okay, I'll close this. Okay, I'll just add some more people. So let me check where I could add this image. Again, Alt left click on this image. So let me place it here. So the face is cutting over here. Control Z. So I'll bring it little bit. I'll take here because it is going up. Okay, so this you need to judge yourself, like how much it is cutting and how much it is coming like this, how much we need it. So how much ever was it necessary, that much only you can add it. So this cut should not come. Okay, Control Z. I'm going back again. Again, I will use Alt left click, and once again I will do this. Okay, so again I don't feel comfortable. Again, I'll just use Alt left click. So I'll come little down. So this is one method. So you can use a polygonal lasso tool and cut the image also. So that is also one different one of the method also it is there. And this is one of the method. So which is most comfortable, you can try those option. So just I want to use this clone stamp tool. What we can do it with the clone stamp tool. Okay, so I'm just explaining this. So using clone stamp tool, what and all we can create. Okay, so now three peoples are over. I'll close this file. Who is the villain in this? Okay, I don't know the who is the villain, so I'm not seeing this movie. Okay, so what I'll do? So here we don't want the text actually. Okay, so I'll just go with, I'll click on this alt left click again on this here. So let me check where I could place. So we can place little bit up also. Okay, so I'm just checking the position. Okay, I'm just checking the position. I should not use this cut option. Okay, so before placing this, I will take one more image. Let me check like any other image is there in this sequence. Okay, so I have this image is there. Even yeah, I have added this image. Okay, so I have taken this image already. Okay, we can place this also image. Yeah, this sequence also I could add it. Even this one. Okay, this is a different sequence you people have to take from the movie. So then I'll just use here. So I have the space over here. We can add it. So Alt left click. So again I'll select the clone stamp tool. So I'll just keep Alt left click, and let me check where I could keep. So I don't know whether it is matching or not. So just I will add it. Okay, so just using the clone stamp tool. So I just don't want a sharp cut like this. Okay, so I don't want this sharp cut. Again, what I will do, I'll just use Alt left click. Again, I'll take from here. So then the sharp cut will, we could avoid the sharp cut. Yeah, still it is coming sharp cut. So let me take, this is the proper position or not. Okay, so let us see what we can do it. Okay, so Alt left click, and okay, only little bit we could show it. Okay, so what I'm using, Alt left click, and I'm just holding the left click, and I'm using this option. Suppose in case we have got like this sharp edges, so what I'll do, I'll take the same background, say same background only, I'll merge it. I could have that. So I'll just Alt left click. I'm same background only, I'm merging it. Alt left click, and cloning. See, cloning in the sense what? So it is cloning the same thing. So the suppose we have to remove the background, and I'm putting the same background now. So it is so like how we are using the clone stamp tool, and uh, to remove the pimples and all we have used no the same options. So I'm using that. But the thing is, it should come clearly. So that is the reason. So whenever we are using this option, so let me check. It should come neatly and clearly. Okay. So this is not that much easy to do. Okay. So it will not come very clearly. So I think this much is enough. This much only I could show it. So this much I could add it. Okay. Even I could add here also. Okay. So any position I could add it. Okay. So I'll come back for this image once again. So let me go for one more image. Where is that image is hidden? So I'll just go to the file, open. Any problem? Okay, so I'll just go to the file open. And where is my image? Yes, I have one more image, this one. Yeah, it's here only. Okay, so let me place this one first. Okay, I cannot place this image on top of this. Okay, I need to place it here itself. So I'll just go to the clone stamp tool. Again, I'll just select one proper position. Okay, so alt left click. Okay, so I'll just use here. You can take little up also because we could add a text over here. Okay, so we could add a text. If you want to clone the text from here itself, so what I'll do, see here, I'm taking the text also. With that, I'm taking this character also. But the problem
Excuse
is, yes, tell me,
ma'am, how is the image size getting smaller?
your voice is very low. Can you please repeat me once again?
Ma'am, how is the image size getting smaller, ma'am? Like in the picture,
See,
it is bigger, and if you're cloning it here, it is getting smaller. So how is
yes,
that?
so see, all the
What-
images are in a different size. Yes, I'll tell you. See, suppose I'll go to here where I have taken the reference images. See, the palace images what I have taken here. So that palace image size is it is a very which is having the high resolution image. Okay, so what are the images I have taken? Right click on this properties. You can see the image size over here. Okay, so it is 125 KB, and so whenever you keep the cursor over here, so it is 964 by 964. So that means image size is smaller. Again, if I keep my mouse over there, it is 720 by 815. Okay, all the images are in a different size here. So let me check what about my palace image. So that will be double than this image. Okay, so where is my palace image? Yes. So this is highly resolution image. Can you see this? 1920 and 1080. So this is a very high resolution image. See, when I just open this image, can you see it is a very high big image. So this images and all, it is very small image. When you clone this image, only according to this 1980, this image size is smaller, half of that. See, this is 680 by 120. And what about this? This is also same thing only. See here, 700 divided by 774. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
half of the size only it will come.
Okay, ma'am.
Anybody having any doubt? And more than that, so that's why one image should have high resolution image. So that is the reason I have chosen this one, this palace image, because this is a high resolution image, and all other images I'm not showing completely. So only little bit only I'm showing. So that is the reason. So only less part only I need to show it. So that is the reason I have taken smaller image. So always you should take one image should be in a high resolution. Is that clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it have opened. Okay, so I'll just go to this one, clone stamp tool. So this is not that much easy to do the work because this is a movie poster design. See, again, you can increase the brush size here. So clone stamp tool, any tool, if you take, there is a property window here on top of the screen. So here you can increase the brush size. Don't do any changes here because we have different types of brushes over here. One is blur brushes over here and the sharp brushes over here. Okay, so don't do any changes with those brush settings. Okay, so always take little smaller brush only because here if you take a bigger brush the work will become faster. The thing is you will not get the perfection and you will not get the quality and what exactly we have to do that will not happen. Okay, so I have done this much. Let me check. But I don't want this sharp things over here so that we cannot avoid this one. So even I have to go to the control Z and slowly we should do this part. Only we need this person only. Okay, so otherwise we have the option of polygonal laser tool. We can cut this. So we'll come back. Otherwise control Z, control Z. No, control Z is not working. If the control Z is not working, so then go to edit, alt left click, and I'll just use this option only. Okay, slowly I will use this option. So always Photoshop work need lot of patience and any kind of designing software you have to learn. So you need lot of patience because immediately it will not give the result. Okay. So if you are keep on working with one thing only, so you'll get the result. Okay. So still this has come. So I'll just alt left click and okay, let it be. So I'll just keep like this. Then I will take one image, file please. I'll put some fire. I have some fire image now. So I have this fire. So I'll go to here magic eraser tool. I'll just remove the black color background. Just give okay. So this is my fire image. Okay. I'll just delete it. You can use the eraser tool and you can delete it. Eraser tool and you can delete it. Okay. So just I don't want this Padma text here because I will type my own text. Just I want to hide this and maybe he's our main villain in this film. I'll just put some fire effect here. Okay. So control T. Till here you can take it how much ever necessary. You can take this much. Okay. So how much ever necessary you can add this. So let me first save this file. Not completed. I'll add some images over here also. So I don't want this image now. I'll just close this file. So then I'll just go to file, save as. Just I'll save it in the format of PSD document. So desktop again my Photoshop work. So I'll just uh, movie poster. So I'll just give the name properly. Movie poster. Okay. Movie poster design. I'll give like this only. Okay. Then I'll save the file. Okay. So I'll just here it's looking empty over here. So I'll just add this image. I don't have any other image now. Okay. So I'll just go to the clone stamp tool. So I'll just reduce the brush size little bit. Okay, so and I will add the image over here. Okay, okay. So this much is enough. Any other backgrounds and all I don't have. Okay. We could add, if we have one more image also, we could add here itself. Any other different characters are there in this movie, so that we could add it. Okay. So here I have some images are there. What else we could add, everybody? So any other parallels, uh, any other things we could add, like this moon kind of effect. Okay. So many things we could add. We need a lot of time to do that. Anybody could give me the suggestion. Okay. So I'll keep it this much only. Yes, I will go to the text tool, horizontal type tool, and I will add anywhere. We know the text tool here now. So we could add, see now everything, whatever the clone things we have done, everything it is there in one single layer. So only these two things are in different layer. So otherwise everything is in same layer itself. Okay. So this complete everything which is there in the same layer. Okay. So I will use the horizontal type tool now. So I'll just increase the text size. Okay. So Padmavati. So this is the text here, and I will increase the size some more, 120. I'll just give, and MAAV8 Padmavati. So I need to change the text here. So double click on this, and I will change the text over here. So however the text is there, so let me check. So here it is a capital letter. So all other small letters are there. So they are using a different text. So we will try to do the same thing. So Control T. So we could increase the size of the text. Okay. Enter this and double click on the text, and we have multiple options are there. Please mute. Please add in the group or just inform. Just mute there, sir. So you need to find the text over here. Okay, so which is the perfect matching for this. Okay, so here we can make our own title also. So just but which is suitable for this. Even we could add a fire effect on the text. All these options are there, so we could add. many things over here. Okay, so any darker color or a brighter color text and all we can use it here. Okay, Control T. I'll just increase the size of the text and double click on this and not matching. So let me check. So I feel this text one it is going to match. So little bit. Hmm. Okay. So what I'll do, so we will this text I want to highlight means I'll go to again blending option, right click on the text. So here we have the option of drop shadow. So it has become little thicker. And if you want, you can add a blending and we could add a stroke. So drop shadow, I'll click on this drop shadow, it will become some more thicker and size of the drop shadow like this. Color overlay, you can make a white color for this text which is going to highlight, correct? So because complete background is in yellow color which having the orange and brighter colors only, so let me make with the white text, so that time it is going to highlight because I have given the black outline over here, so it is going to highlight now, correct? So for the white text I have given the black stroke and just okay. So this is the thing. So yeah, even they also use the same thing. Okay, music and directed by Sanjay Leela Bansali. Okay, so this also little bit smaller. You have to add the text. Directed by smaller Sanjay Leela. The spelling let us check later. Okay, so I'll just Control T. So make a smaller size of text. Okay, I'll keep it here and double click on this. Again, white color only I will prefer. Okay, so let me zoom it and check. So everything is directed by Sanjay Leela Bansali. So again, click on this. I'll change the font. Okay, I don't want to use the same font. Okay, so what the font they have used, they are just used a normal font, Banasali. Okay, so just D is even for this also, just Control T and little bit smaller size. Okay, so right click on this again, blending option also we need to use it for this. Okay, little bit always should not look flat. Okay, so I'll just use a little bit of this one drop shadow and the stroke size is little bit reduced because we need to highlight not the director, so we have to highlight the main movie here, so that is Padmavat movie only. So I'll just click on like this. So this is okay. So what we have done, Padmavat. Okay. So directed by Sanjay Leela Bhansali. Only this much only we have to do it. Don't want to. So we could add some more images here. Also little space over there. We could add it. If we download some more images, also we could add it like this. Okay. So we need lot of time to do those kind of works and all. So we need extra images. Okay, until now the text and this fire background and all these things are matching. So whoever the characters are there in this movie, so I try to show with this kind of poster. Any other character who are there, so you can add those people also. So I'll just take file open and desktop and here where is my okay. So this is the tool what we're calling as a clone stamp tool. So you people can try any kind of movie poster design. Okay, even see this kind of palace also you can place it in the background. So the thing is here it is a different kind of a Rajasthani palace one. Here is in different country of palace. Okay, it will not match. Okay, so like that. So just I'll take some other character. I could place it for this image. Let us see which is matching for this design. This already I have taken. Even this also we could take. This also we could take. Even suppose I have two different background like this. So within this image only I could place it here. So I'll just go to the clone stamp tool. Again, just do OK. So Alt left click, and if I want to place this image, so even it is I could place the image like this. So no need to show so like full image. Only this much only we could add. Okay, any other character because I'm using the repeated characters only. So you could show some other character in this. Okay. So however I'm moving the cursor, even you can see the plus mark over there. It is moving. Okay. So we should not disturb other images and all. So you have to click on in between because here palace also very important. But the problem is now this image only which is cloned here. So everything which is in the same layer. So now what is the use? I don't have any use of this. So what I'll do, I'll just have to take the image like this. File open and I should take the image. So then only it is possible. Got it? Why I have not placed the image? So I have to use the file place. I cannot use it. Alt left click, and in this method only I have to use it. So image thing only I could clone it. So here, okay, okay. So I have done. Okay, so much things not necessary to. Okay, so you need to avoid little bit of this one. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so yeah, now this poster is done. Okay, so we need another 1 hour to complete finishing because we need to match proper images and all. Now this much is enough. Okay, so this is the movie poster design. So there are so if you give in internet movie poster design means you will get with the different character with the text like this. Okay, so you can add some more effects, some more background. So whoever the different characters in this movie, those people and all, you can add it. Okay, I'll just save this file and I'll just go to file, save as in the format of JPG format. So I before itself I have saved it in Photoshop format and now I'm going to save it in JPG format. So I just go to JPG format and what is my file name? Say movie poster design dot JPG. I'll save. So this is a poster design with the collage option. So because there are so many different posters are there, only single image. So half image in black and white, half image in color. So they are showing in a different way. The different kind of movie posters are there. So using the collage work, clone stamp tool, we have uh, done this movie poster design. So different characters we are combined in a one single file. Okay, so this is the Padmavat movie. So using the text, okay, same text I try to copy. Okay, so same thing only. So you can control T. You can some more. You can modify the text. You can some more. You can increase the text and all. So okay, I'll just save once again and file save as in the format of JPG format. So I'll just go to JPG again and replace on that only. So I'll just replace the file. Just give okay. So let me check how my file is looking. This is the final output of this image. So some more if we zoom it, so there are some edges are there, all these things we have to make it some more clear. But movie poster collage work means it will come like this only. So okay, so some more we could work on this slowly. We could work with this kind of work. Okay, so you people also try to do this kind of work. Okay, so you need to take a different images and you have to collage it. You have to work with one single image using the clone stamp tool. Okay, so this is a movie poster design.
Ma'am,
Padmavat. Yes, tell me.
ma'am, what is the dimension of the
Yeah, tell
canvas?
me. Dimension of.
Dimension of the canvas you're working on, the workspace. What is the dimension of that, ma'am?
See here what I have done. I have taken so which is the bigger size. So I have downloaded some of the images in that which is a bigger image. So here I have taken one image which is very important. So that is my background layer. So my background layer is it is a high resolution image. So high resolution image means you need to find out. You will not get this kind of image. So if you zoom it also, it will not become blur that much. Can you see that? I'm zooming this image. It is not blur. Okay, so this is high resolution image I have taken. So one image which is background image always which is a high resolution image. So my this palace image is high resolution image and this is always high resolution image in the sense 1500 above 1600 by 1600, 1500 by 1500, and the file size also which is become bigger. So even if I'll go to this palace image, even this is also very high resolution image. You can see the clarity here. Okay, I have few images like this, so this is also okay, that much not. See there are so see if I zoom this one, it will become blur. Can you see the blurriness here? So I cannot use this as a main image, correct? So even I'll open this image, see the clarity of the image. Even this is having a very good quality here. Even I can place the boat over here. Okay, I can place a ship over here, anything. So whenever you will see this kind of image means, so what extra I could place for this image, you need to think like that. Okay, so even if you see, this is also high resolution image. So what is the file size of this? 940 by 625. Okay. So next, this is 3840 into 2160. So this is very high quality image. So at least one image should be at least this much quality of the image. So one image should have at least 1000, 2000 by 2000. So at least that much if you take it. See, this is 1920 divided by 1200. Again, this is also high quality image. Okay, so got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, Insha. Okay, so please take those kind of images only, and you can play. You can try to do other images and all. Okay, no problem. At least it is 600 by 700, 400 by 500. All those things are that much is enough. Okay, so this is using the clone stamp tool. What and all we can do the design. Okay, so using the clone stamp tool, so we have uh, yeah, clone stamp tool. So we have done this work. So next, one more option is that, okay, anybody having any doubt about this movie poster design? Just anybody having any confusion, please watch the video. So how I'm doing the things, I'm using alt left click. Alt left click together you need to press. So by the time the image will get cloned, means image is going to copy. So then you can place it on the palace background. Okay, so that is the method. Next I will go for the pattern stamp tool. I'll take one simple image. Just I want to show the pattern of this image. See, pattern stamp tool I have. So I'll take different images which we have to change the background. So that time we can use this option, pattern stamp tool. Okay, so I have some images like this. It's very small size image. Okay, I have this image which is having very good quality. So here I want to change the background here. Okay, so I'll just go to the pattern stamp tool. Please write down. So first I have used the clone stamp tool. Compared to clone stamp tool, this is very easy. Pattern stamp tool. So already you have seen this pattern stamp tool when we are using the text tool, when we are using the type tool. So this pattern stamp tool, so you can see here in the property window, if you click on this option, so if you click again on this arrow mark, so we have all these patterns are there. Please write down artistic surface, color paper, grayscale paper, natural patterns, pattern 2, patterns, rock patterns, texture fill 2 and texture fill. So these are the different patterns what we have. So suppose you have to use it for the background. See, I'll just give artistic surface means you will get this kind of pattern. Okay, so again if I'll use a color paper, I'll just I'll get this option. So what I'll do, I'll select one color paper. See here, this is the color paper. So I'll just reduce the brush size here because just I'm not using any other option. So I'll just use the brush size. So Control Z. So just reduce the brush size. I'll just go to here and I'll just use the brush size and zoom and do it. So this is slowly. So you can use 2 3 different patterns for this. Okay, not necessary you have to use the same pattern. So what I'll do, I'll just select this one only for the side. Only I'm just eraser tool how we are using like that only. So it is easy only. Okay, so you can use multiple options. Slowly we should use it. So whenever you are doing the edges, that time you have to use it slowly. Even in the same way, I have multiple options are there, so you can use this also. Okay, so again on this, you can use this also. Okay, you can use multiple things for this. So that is the half of this also you can use it. Okay, which is matching to this surface, you can use that option. See, this is a pattern stamp tool. We will have a different patterns over here. So we will have multiple pattern. So even this also we can use it for this. Okay. So if we'll use it like this, it will not come perfect. So that time what we can do, we need to cut this using the polygon tool. So we need to cut this lady and we can use this option. So I need to cut her and just I will use a roughly I'm using this option because uh, quick selection to control D. I'll just go to this option. Yeah, selected, selected. Again, I'll just reduce the brush size again. Select it like this. Select it like this. So how much ever I want, I have selected. So whichever you don't want, just deselect it. This is a subtract selection. Now I am not selecting the background. I am selecting only this girl. Okay. So this is a subtract selection. Again, you can zoom it and check. Subtracting the thing. Subtracting. Subtracting selection. So this extra hairs and all is there. Control C, Control V. So automatically this will be in a different layer. So aram say now what I'll do, I'll go to this pattern stamp tool and so whatever the colors you want, you could add this. See, I have cutted this and got it. So how much ever you want, you could add the things over here. Even for the floor, you can add a different one. Okay, so even for the floor, I will use a different one. See here, so this also you can add it. So two different things you could add it. Okay, so this is with the pattern stamp tool. Again, we have one more pattern design. Again, the rock pattern is here. The stone pattern design. So you could add a stones also here. So she is sitting on the stone. Okay, so you need to cut and you have to place the design. And here we have the option of natural pattern. You can see flowers, so you can add it in the background. So that is the natural pattern. Our hands and all, which is going to. Okay, so this much area we need to deselect it. Okay, so whenever we are cutting this option, so we need to check, so how much ever the area which is taken, how much ever area not added, so that and all we need to check. Okay, so anybody having any doubt, I'll just explain in the next class. Again, once again, I'll show how to use this pattern stamp tool and all. Okay, so this is very easy. Pattern stamp tool is very easy. You can do multiple things with this pattern stamp tool. Okay, so just better while you are using, cut this image and keep it in a different layer. Okay, so otherwise it will not come perfectly. Okay, so pattern stamp tool like this. Even I'll just save this file again, JPG format only. I'll just save this. Okay, so next class we will do a different kind of things. Okay, so just image 1 2 3. I'll just save this file.